Is this the modern day scout rifle? Let's go. What's up, everybody? How you doing? Joe here from Scruffy Arms. Hey, if it's your first time here, like, subscribe, hit that bell notification. Perfectly free to subscribe to this channel. And the more you subscribe and like videos for gun tubers, it really helps share the algorithm, get us around that for YouTube. They are really not a big fan of us gun tubers. So today, let's get into it. So if you're familiar with scout rifles, this may be a hot button topic for you, but I think this is the best representation of a scout rifle today. Now, there's a lot of reasons I say that, but the easiest one I can tell you is that I am very familiar with Cooper's definition of a scout rifle, and I do believe it is a bit dated. If you look back in history, when he put out his manual of scout rifles and what the general accepted scout rifle is, there's a couple things that need to be updated for our modern age. In our modern age, optics do not fail as much as they used to, and they're much higher quality and a lot better than they used to be. I personally don't feel that red dots should be included in the list for scout rifles, and the reason I say that is because those operate off of a battery-powered system, and a battery will fail at some point. But if you get something like an LPVO, you don't have to worry about that battery system failing in that optic. Something like this is a 1-8 or a 1-10 or even a 1-6 is going to give you perfect capabilities when it comes to your shooting experience. I also do agree that it needs to be a bolt-action rifle, and I am still a purist. I do think the .308 Winchester is the caliber of choice when it comes to the scout rifle and the scout concept. I do not feel the AR-10 platform or the AR-15 platform is considered a scout rifle, and the reason I say that is someone who was in the military for quite a long time and whose life quite literally depended on an M4 rifle in combat several times over is not something I would say is a general purpose do-all rifle. A couple reasons. The 223 is not capable of handling big game. It's barely capable of handling medium game, and you need to be pretty close and have very, very good bullet selection and shot placement. The .308 Winchester has been proven on both large size and medium size game across the continent. It is a very capable cartridge. Is it the Goldilocks cartridge? Is it the one-all do-all? No. Is it capable? Yes. Has it harvested large and medium size game? Yes, it has. What is the purpose of a scout rifle? Compact, general purpose, good for any environment that you might find yourself in. .308 fits that bill. Also, I do agree. Short barrel, compact, bolt action. This is the modern day scout rifle. Now, this is going to be a really quick video, guys, because I'm just going to tell you a little bit of history with my experiences and why I think this is a perfect platform for today's modern scout rifle. I was first introduced to scout rifles in the 80s. My uncle got me into firearms. He first showed me what he determined was a scout rifle based on Cooper's design in the late 80s. And when I saw that, the very first question I said is, why the heck would you put an optic on the barrel? That doesn't make sense. This came at a very, very early age, and the idea of having a forward-mounted optic with backup iron sights at the time started to make a little bit of sense because the inherent... let's see, how do I put this right? Scopes weren't as good as they were today, okay? They were pretty bad, and so you needed the backup iron sights. I honestly didn't start using a scope until halfway through owning my 30-06. It was a Remington 700 that had iron sights, and I used those for a very, very long time. The minute I got a scope on it, I never wanted iron sights again. The reason for that is that anytime you start putting anything on the barrel, you start messing with the barrel harmonics. Now, manufacturers in their manufacturing process may put things on the barrel, and they have worked those things to be in with the tolerances of the barrel harmonics. But if you get a forward mounted that is on top of the barrel and you put an optic on that, optics weigh different. They are not all the same weight. They are not all the same manufacturing. They are different. You put that on top of a barrel, you're going to mess up the barrel harmonics. Something like this that has a Picatinny rail and an LPVO is perfectly fine to handle anything that you would possibly need. Don't put things on your barrel. Please don't. And on top of all of that, today's modern optics are more than capable to do what you need them to do. I do agree that the scout rifle, in concept, should be able to shoot 2 inches at 200 yards. Should absolutely be able to do it. Actually, I believe it was 4 inches at 200 yards. This can shoot under 2 inches at 200 yards with this setup. If your scout rifle can't do that, you really need to look at the accuracy of that. And it should be able to do it with a variety of ammunition. Okay, that's the other thing with a scout rifle, is that you should be able to pick up any box of ammo that is readily available to use for warfare, self-defense, and hunting. Guys, really quick video today. I could go on this for a very, very long time on a very big rant. If you want to hear more about my ideas of a scout rifle and why I think this is a really good one, comment down below. If not, if I convinced you, just say thank you. If I didn't and I offended you, let's have a conversation down below. Keep it clean, keep it respectful. I'm always willing to have these conversations. And guys, until next time, as I always say, stay blessed and thank you for watching.